Is it possible to separate art from the artist? Michael Jackson's music and groundbreaking creativity changed the very infrastructure of the way music is produced and promoted. Michael Jackson has gone down in history as a legend, and he may always be the king of pop. Nevertheless, he has been accused of sexual abuse of minors throughout his life. Does this detract from the value of his work and the legacy he has left us?
But is it really appropriate for a 44-year-old man to share a bedroom with a child who is not related to him at all?
That's a beautiful thing.
That's not a worrying thing?
Why should it be worrying? Who's the criminal? Who's Jack the Ripper in the room?
Pablo Picasso, famous for his contributions to modern art. He is also known for his stormy and often abusive relationships with the women in his life. Richard Wagner, despite being one of the most influential composers of the 19th century, Wagner was known for his strong anti-Semitic stances and his influence on Nazi ideology. Eric Gill, prominent sculptor and topographer, but his personal diaries later revealed incestuous practices and abuse of his two older daughters. Roman Polanski, acclaimed film director and Oscar winner, he has lived as a fugitive from the US since he fled the country in 1978 after being accused of the rape of a minor. Woody Allen, renowned film director, Allen has been the subject of accusations by his adopted daughter, Dylan Farrow, who claims that he abused her as a child. R. Kelly, the R&B singer, was accused and eventually convicted of multiple counts of sexual abuse and human trafficking. Carl Andre, this influential minimalist artist, was accused of the murder of his wife, artist Ana Mendieta, although he was acquitted in a highly controversial trial. There are those who believe that art has its own independent existence and must be judged on merits. For others, the artist's life and actions are inseparable from his work, and knowing the creator is key to interpreting his creations. Some prefer an intermediate approach, evaluating each case individually and considering the historical and cultural context. There is the position of those who refuse to support questionable artists in order not to morally or economically finance their actions. Is it possible and ethical to separate art from the artist?